Hello everyone, I'm RK, letter R, letter K. And today I'm going to share to you my life story, just a part of it. And this concerns my reproductive challenges story. I had bilateral ovarian endometriosis and adenomyosis. I was diagnosed with endometriosis, ovarian endometriosis, both right and left, in 2003 and adenomyosis in 2017. And today I'm going to talk about my endometriosis and probably another video for adenomyosis, because if I put them together that would be very long and I'm sure you'll be very tired watching or listening to this story. So first off, let's start with endometriosis and what helped me, I think, okay? What helped me have successful pregnancy. Well, actually not just one pregnancy, but pregnancies. I have 2 kids. I don't want to dwell on the endometriosis. I want to share how I had successful pregnancies even though I had that condition, and paano siya nawala. I actually had severe cramps, period pains way back when I was in high school, in college, but I was only diagnosed when I was 23 years old kasi I started with very little spotting, and then parang dumami, and so I went to the hospital, and then my doctor informed me that I had bilateral ovarian endometriosis. She also informed me that I could have difficulty conceiving. It could affect my fertility. And so some of my friends and relatives and family members told me, okay, mag-asawa ka na as soon as possible so your condition won't progress, and you could still have kids, you could still have babies. At 25 years old, I got married and I had 3 miscarriages. 3 miscarriages. I was very sad, I was very disappointed that time. What should I do? I consulted, I talked to several of my family members and relatives, and they advised me to, why not do this, do that. Pills, which I did not do, hormone therapy, I did not do it, injections, I didn't do it. I think I was very scared of having those things at that time. Well, I don't say that they are they are bad. I don't say that they are not helpful, they are not useful. That depends upon our body. And let me clarify this, let me say this is very important. What worked for me may not work for you, and what works for you may not work for me. But I just want to share what worked for me. I think, in my own opinion, it worked for me, they worked for me, and what helped me having successful pregnancies and having 2 kids. Today I have a 12-year-old daughter and an 11-year-old son. The first thing that I did was I cut down on sugar. I also did physical exercise 3 times a day, and if I wasn't busy, I would try to go 4 times a day, 5 times a day, for 30 minutes each day. And the third thing that I did, this may not be common to everybody, this may not be usual, you may never heard of this, but what I did, I had activated charcoal Pultes. How do we make charcoal Pultes? Uh, First, you need activated charcoal powder. This is how it looks like. And we put that in a bowl. You can get this from health stores, or you can search online. Just type activated charcoal. And then we need to add a little water. When you have reached this paste-like consistency, you can put it on a piece of clean cloth. And then you can cover it like this. And all you have to do, if you see we have more charcoal here, you can put it on your, right here on top of your puson or your tummy or your belly, lower part, right and left, okay, where our ovaries and uterus are located. And then you can put this cling wrap like this. You can wrap your body with a cling wrap around your waist, so when the charcoal gets dry, it won't scatter all over your body or your bed or everywhere. Okay, and we did this every night for around 1.5 to 2 months. Now, every time I had that charcoal poultice on top of my belly, I had that something like, yung tumutusok-tusok na feeling, and then something was pulling, feeling inside. I don't know if they said charcoal, absorbs the toxins in our body. Maybe it was that. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert, but that's how I felt. That's what I did, and that's how I felt. And then I also took live green. It has alfalfa, I think, barley, if I'm not mistaken, and so on. You can check that online and search it for yourself. Research on your own. That would really help us. And for the charcoal the charcoal, I did not take it orally because I was taking live green and I was taking vitamin C and some other vitamin C, zinc, and those vitamin supplements. And they said if you take charcoal with other medicine or other dietary supplements, the charcoal would take or absorb the nutrients from those things. So I did not take charcoal orally. I just had charcoal poultice, and I took vitamin C, zinc, and live green. So after 2 months, around 2 months of doing these things continuously, lo and behold, and of course with lots of prayers and bringing everything to God, hindi po dumating ang aking menstruation. After 2 weeks, nag-pregnancy test po kami, and it was positive. I had a positive pregnancy test result, 2 lines. And so I thought, did the charcoal poultice help? Did the live green help? Maybe. I'm not sure, but that's what I did. That's what I did after having 3 miscarriages. before having a successful pregnancy. Now my daughter is turning 13, and I thank God for that. This is a part of my life story, specifically my story on my reproductive challenges with bilateral ovarian endometriosis. Part 2 po, gagawa po ako ng another video sharing about my adenomyosis, how I got it and what I did and how I managed my adenomyosis. So thank you po for watching, and God bless you all. Bye!